Hey guys, what is up? Totw here, or Lose, bringing us another NHL 15 Hockey Ultimate Team video. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Team of the Week, Patrice Bergeron. That is right. I was lucky enough to get my hands on this card, and I was very excited to use it. As you guys can see, it is a 1 overall better than his base card. So his skating's at an 89, his shooting's at a 90, his hands are at an 89, his checking's at an 86, and his defense, of course, is at a 92. Now, most of you guys, if you guys have played with Bergeron in the past, you kind of know he's not the most offensively minded player, which granted, he's a center. You're not really looking for your center to score all your points, but nonetheless, he's a really good all-around player, really. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through all the stats individually, what I think they should be, and what they compared to what they actually are, and I'll give you guys my take on him. So, anyways, let's get right into it. So his skating, an 89. So when I played about 10 games with him. I'll show you guys the stats in a little bit of my 10 games I played with him. But after the 10 games I played with him, his skating really didn't impress me. With an 89, you expect a player to be pretty quick, just below 90, like a Patty Kane's a 90, a bunch of players are 90 that are fast. And Bergeron just really didn't live up to the speed. I feel like he's agile, give him that. And you guys got to remember, when you're doing shooting, skating, hands, checking, defense, there's a bunch of other stats that go into that. It's not just one stat in particular. Now, in skating, it's speed, like actual speed, acceleration, agility, and stuff like that. Now, I feel like he's really agile and he can move around with the puck really well, but I feel like when you're skating with him, it's just his acceleration is so slow. Once you get to top speed, he's a normally fast player, nothing too special, but the acceleration just kills me, man. I'm trying to go up on a fast rush, and he just can't keep up with, like, I played him majority of the time with Jonathan Toews and Patrick Kane, just couldn't keep up with them, and that's a huge issue in my book. But like I said, he's very agile, and when he's at top speed, he's pretty fast. But guys, let's move on into the shooting. It's a 90 overall. Now, like I said, with the skating, a bunch of stuff encompasses in shooting. In shooting, it's slap shot power and accuracy, and then wrist shot power and accuracy. Now, granted, I didn't take too many slap shots, of course, with Patrice Bergeron, but with the ones I did, they were pretty much average, not too powerful, not ridiculously accurate. But the wrist shot power and accuracy is the thing I really want to focus on here. Now, his wrist shot power is, I feel like, personally, in the 10 games I played, is really, really weak. I mean, like, some players like Stamkos, or like players you know have a hard shot, James Neal, Thomas Vanek, they have ridiculously hard shots, and it feels like whenever you shoot it, it has a really good chance of going in. Whenever I shot with Patrice Bergeron, it just kind of felt like, he's just throwing it on net, you know what I mean? But the one thing that I will say, it is accurate as hell, man. Jesus. Wow. If I was going on short side trying to do this short side snipe, it hit the bar 95% of the time. And I feel like the reason it didn't go in is because he didn't have the power, which kind of sucks, but ridiculously accurate shot. I'll give that to him, but like I said, the wrist shot power is just not there for me. Maybe that's just me, my preference. I really like players with hard shots. Like I said, Neal, Rick Nash, John Tavares, they all have ridiculously hard shots, and you just don't get that with Patrice Bergeron. But you do get a very accurate shot, so if you're looking to just snipe it, Patrice Bergeron's not a terrible option. Now let's move into hands. Now, hands is mostly deking and catching passes and passing the puck. Now, obviously you guys know Patrice Bergeron, great two-way forward and stuff like that, and he's a center, so you expect him to get assists for days and stuff like that. And that's the thing I noticed. While he wasn't putting up points for me goal-wise, he was definitely getting assists. At least probably won a game. I'm not 100% sure on the stats. I haven't looked them in a little bit, but he gets passes through I don't even know what I'm talking about. He gets he gets passes through way more often than most players, and he's also really good at receiving passes. He has a really soft touch, and that's always nice when you're playing games and stuff like that. Now the deking, obviously he's not known as a dangler or anything like that, but it's serviceable. You can do the stride dekes, you can between the legs pretty easily. So hands are pretty good. I'll say that that's deserving of an 89. Checking, I mean, not much you can say about checking. He's just pretty much like any other forward in the game. Let me see how tall he is. He is 6'2", 194, so not the biggest guy, but he can still lay the body on if you really want to. But yeah, checking I'm not really going to get into here since he is a two-way forward and not really a power forward or anything like that. And then finally, defense. Now, this is the #1 thing why people want Patrice Bergeron. his faceoffs, and his defense. Now, faceoffs is encompassed in defense, if you guys didn't know that. He has 95 faceoff ratings, and I don't know if it got boosted up with the team of the week, but like always, he is an amazing faceoff taker. If you, even if you're late most of the times, you can still win the faceoff. Oh, excuse me. And it's really, really helpful when you're in the offensive zone and you need to win the draw, or you're in the defensive zone and you got to win the draw to get the puck out. But yeah, having that 95 faceoffs is huge. And then his poke checking, granted, most poke checks are pretty OP now, as you guys probably know, but he's just always in the right place, it seems like, to get the puck out of the zone. Playing like a true center in front of that, he's really, really good at that. And the 92 defense is definitely true and definitely a huge strong point for Team of the Week Bergeron. Now, I'm gonna get into some of the stuff that's not on the cards. Now, like his offensive awareness, that's a huge thing I've noticed with Patrice Bergeron. While he may not, like, I don't really know how to put it, he's always in the right place at the right time. Like, every single time. Like, say you're coming around the net, he's always right across for the goal. But his offensive awareness is through the roof. Same with the defensive awareness, really good at interceptions and stuff like that. But, overall, a really, really good card. Now, there's not many on the market right now, and one hasn't been sold, so I don't know how much he's going to go for. I'm going to guess he's going around 200, 300K. Now, honestly, I play with normal Bergeron, and if you don't have the coins to upgrade, don't try and upgrade. That's what I'm going to say. But if you have the coins to spend on a 92 Bergeron, go ahead and do it. He's a great card. You probably won't regret it. But if you have the 91 Bergeron, I mean, there's not too big of a difference, but guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this play review. If you guys liked it, leave a like. If we get 150 likes, that would be great. Let me know down below what players you want me to do a review on next, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.